Well, as if things with Obamacare weren't discouraging enough, and they are, we're now learning that the CEO of a Britain-based company whose North American division received one of the largest contracts to process applications has resigned amid allegations that the company he headed defrauded the British government out of millions of pounds. But this wasn't the first red flag raised about this firm. Joining me now from the Franklin Center for Government and Public Integrity is Jillian Kay Melchoir. She's been following this story very closely. The company, Jillian, thanks a lot for joining us, by the way, called Serco, and it now has a contract that could be worth $1.3 billion. Why should we be concerned about this?
Yeah, that's a lot of money. And I think if you look at this company's history, allegations have come out that it has defrauded the British government of millions of dollars, potentially, that it's falsified performance records, potentially, and at a Serco-managed immigration center in the UK for immigrant detainees, women have come out saying that they were sexually coerced. I mean, those are significant things for one of our contractors.
I would say they're very significant, and yet the Obama administration, after these allegations came to light, increased the amount of federal dollars that this company could be receiving. Is there any connection between the people who run the company and the Obama administration?
Well, there's not a direct connection, but I do think that if you look at sort of their lobbying record, they have spent more than $1 million in recent years on lobbying and political contributions. And you really see that kind of playing out.
Political contributions to the Obama campaign?
Yeah, there was about $6,000 worth.
Right. So they basically made a rational economic calculation. We're going to spend this much money lobbying to get a government contract from the Obama administration, and it paid off.
Yeah, I think that's true. And you look at the guy that they chose to do it, he actually worked on Capitol Hill, was involved in the health law, left for the private sector, and then very quickly after found himself under investigation for insider trading. That's the kind of people that they have.
I know that can't be true, because I remember candidate Obama saying in 2008, I am not going to allow people who work in my administration to wind up as lobbyists trying to make money for the administration.
Exactly. And you see a lot of the same sort of complaints that I think Obama echoed back during the Bush administration. This is a company that has just a terrible history. It's a major multinational corporation, and it's got a bad record, yet we're giving it billions of dollars and increasing its contract after things come out.
At the same time that people who are looking to join Obamacare can't get on 6 people able to sign up, people losing their health insurance, millions of them, this company making over $1 billion.
That's absolutely right. And their role has actually become even more important now because they handle the paper applications. And so as you can't log on to healthcare.gov, if you send it in, these are the guys who will be receiving it and looking at it. Do we really trust them?
It sounds like we should. Jillian Melchoir, thanks a lot for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
That was great.